about to check my mic here. Alright, damn loud music here. Alright, I am about to engage in my first playthrough of Dark Souls 3. Just loaded it into the system and looking to create my character. My daughter will probably only allow me to play a few minutes right now, but I wanted to create a character, maybe get into a little bit of gameplay before I start. Now, for history purposes, I have played Dark Souls, I have played Dark Souls 2, I've played Bloodborne. It's my fourth game. I have not played Demon Souls. Need to go out and buy a PS3 to be able to do so. So I will eventually do that one. But, so I do have some experience with Dark Souls 3 game, or I should say with Dark Souls in general. And one thing I have learned and will continue to learn is get good. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Now, this connects primarily with Dark Souls 1, from what I understand. So, if you haven't played Dark Souls, or any of the Dark Souls, basically an RPG at its heart. There is no direct narrative. So you kind of figure the story out through lore and discovery, and there's no direct path. You will, engage or encounter enemies that will kick your butt, and if that's the case, then usually you back down from wherever you are and try to level up a little bit. It is one of the most unique games that I have ever played, and probably will ever play in terms of the level of difficulty, but also just the amount of pull and exploration that this game offers. Makes you want to get deeper into it and discover. There's so many things to discover, so many things that the community comes up with within the game that maybe not even was supposed to be a part of the game. So it's just an amazing game. It draws me back no matter how many times I die. Super frustrating, but if you can put all that aside, it will grip you. Alright, here we go. Enough talk. So, barely visible. Looks pretty good to me. Alright. And we're going to go ahead with all that for right now. I may change the auto wall recovery later, but I'll see how the game plays. Alright, let's see the story. I'm drinking some coffee.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric.
It's from
where
the first
transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Epic.
The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
The whole game revolves around fire and being life's creation. Going hollow is kind of like becoming a zombie, but not quite dead. And that's why you need to absorb souls, is in order to keep yourself from growing hollow.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves.
So many tie-ins already that I can see with the original.
Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Farron's Undead Legion, the Abyss Watchers.
If that is a, not a guild, but if that is a covenant, I so want to be a member of this covenant, the Abyss Walkers.
And a reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
Such amazing creativity in this game in terms of the lore.
The giant.
pretty scary.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise.
Here we go. Unkindled, basically.
Nameless, accursed undead,
What we are.
unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that
Sure you guys
ash
can hear me.
seeketh embers.
2 years been waiting for this. Excuse me. You know, it's tough to be incognito. Alright, so character creation screen. One of the things that I immediately like already is the way that the armor looks. Dark Souls 2 was a great game, but one of the things I didn't like about it was kind of cartoony looking, and the original Dark Souls had this like more realistic or photorealistic armor and shine to it, so I'm real happy about that. Let's go with the name. I typically always start off with either Conan if I'm going to do a Dex Strength build, or Raistlin from the Dragonlance series. So Conan the Barbarian, and I'm going to go with Conan. Raistlin would be typically my mage or my magic user. I also like Skeletor as a name, but we're going to make this guy Conan. And the reason is because I typically, the first time I play through, I just want heavy armor and heavy swords. I'm not that great at the game, so I do have to rely on my armor. There are people that literally can run these games in just a few hours and without any armor. Some of them punch their way to the end. It's all about skill, and I'm pretty much a mediocre player when it comes to it, so it should be a lot of death. Alright, it's Conan, male. I consider myself mature. Alright, big choice here. So you can see on the right there, next to my character, all those different selections of level and vigor and attunement. I'm not really going to go into explaining all those. I might do that in another video if people want that, but right now I'm just going to pick. Alright, so I'm looking for a high vigor in the beginning. That's life, or hit points. Let's see who has the highest at this point. So we're looking at 14, which is the warrior. That looks good for me. So I'm not going to use a lot of magic, that's the attunement, but I'm going to use endurance, that's how many times I can swing a weapon or use my shield or dodge. Vitality is high. Alright, whoop. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to go with a warrior. Burial gift. This is usually pretty darn important. A lot of times you can get stuff early on in game. I know in Dark Souls 1 there was a key that unlocked an area earlier. Life ring, always good. Blessed holy water. Soul one who slept beside you, used to acquire many souls. Greatly increases item discovery for a short while. Branch of young white birch, perhaps the offering of peace can be used to bend into environment, but only once. Okay. Ring set with a small red jewel raises maximum hit points. I typically think that Hidden Blessing, Pure Blessed Holy Water Flow restores. Yeah, I'm going to go with a little bit more life, I think. Face presets. Let me do build first. You know we gotta be jacked. Alright, so I'm gonna start. I'm looking a little bit like John Rambo there. Sweet. Appearance. Of course. Let me just do a little of that and a little of that. Alright, age. We already got that. Voice, let's hear it. I don't hear anything. Did you hear anything? Let's see. Sample. Yeah, let's go with that. Physique. Musculature. Muscular. Alright. Body hair. Ooh, standard. Okay. head, chest, abdomen, legs. You know, you can't be jacked upper body and not have a jacked up lower body here. Come on now. Alright, arms. Arms are, yeah. Abdomen, we're going to pull that bad boy down a little bit. Yeah, you know, we got to be, oh yeah, chest is where it is. And head definitely does not match. We're going to match that up with their abdomen a little bit. Okay. Alright, I can deal with that. Nose, okay. Let's see. Restore, switch view. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Base skin color. And there's so many options for changing. Alright. Pretty much I'll go there. Base skin color. Yeah, see, I might get more into this later on when I'm have a bit more time for my next build through, but right now I do know that I don't want a ton of lab lines. Okay. Oh, no, and then back out of there. Face detail, features, wow, that is much better out. You know what, the first thing I need to do is get rid of the hair. I don't ever have hair, I don't want the hair, I don't have hair in real life, as you can see. Yeah, that's badass, right there. Alright. Beard, and what good warrior doesn't have a beard, right? Yeah, go with the Jason Statham look. Alright. Let's just get burly. Let's get as burly as we can. Yeah, right here. We've got some travel to do. Alright, so black beard, hair color, what there is of it. Brow. Let's get like ridiculously Neanderthal. I want them to fear me when I come in. Fear me. Well, if they want to fear me, what would be... Ah, that's pretty cool right there. That's pretty cool too. Oh wow, it keeps going. I get my transgender going. That's... Wow, I'm actually really impressed with the amount of hair options here. It makes it tough. I don't know, I'd have to say, I mean, yeah, I am going hollow, you know, why not? Alright, so I ended up with hair. That's something I don't normally do. Tone, round eyes, what does this do? Restore. Eye socket, eyeliner, lipstick, yeah, no. Tattoos though, tattoo mark. Not a huge fan of the obvious tattoos on the head kind of deal. Let's see, tattoo mark, that's the color. Can you not put them anywhere else? That's a problem for me. I mean, I don't have a whole manuscript on my forehead here. A bendy. Alright. That's pretty cool. I don't know, I could go with that. Let's see. And this... The shark, or the mark of the chosen undead, and that. We'll go with that tattoo mark. Let's see. Expansion. I kind of want it, yeah. There we go. Wow. If I didn't know any better, I mean, that is frickin' Marilyn, or Charles Manson. Let's see. Can I rotate it? There we go. See, that's what, just something as small as this, little customizable, you know? Okay. Alright. Oh, no. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Cosmetics. I'm not really gonna mess with most of this stuff. Face shape. Yeah, you know what? I like it. Alright. Save to favorites. Okay. Yeah, we'll go mature. Okay. Save to favorites. Okay. Alright. Let's go back. Finalize creation. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, let's see what we do. Psyched. Even the little marker down there in the far left corner as a DS1. Now, a lot of people are not necessarily jazzed for the fact that I believe a lot of this game kind of feels DS1 mechanics and things like that, but I am stoked for that. Alright, shut up. Alright. Just like that. Alright, so as you see, a little bit of starter story, but then after that, all up to you, right? So literally this game just drops you, and then through your exploration, you discover what there is to be seen. Okay, now, for those of you who've never played, these are messages that can be placed down in the world from other players. This looks like it's just a tutorial section here, but other players, like I could drop a message down to warn players of things that are about to happen, or to screw with them, like jump here and then they jump off a cliff, die. Regular attack is R1. Alright. That's heavy attack. Should be able to two-hand right there. Big hit and a little quick hit. Block. Not sure what that is. That's going to be new. I need to discover that. What did this first thing up here say? Okay, it said control the camera. Yep. There should be a flip. Dodge. Yeah, I like it already. And what's this going to say? Strong attack R2. Okay, I'll just speed these up for you guys. I'm always, as you can see, constantly already looking. Target lock and release is R3. Okay. Shield up. Alright. So I tried to riposte him there, or parry, but I failed as usual. Okay, so back step. Okay. Back roll. Alright. There's a shiny over there. Shinies are awesome, but they typically do two things. One, they typically get you focused on staring at them as you run to go get and see whatever that little treasure is, and then you get ambushed and jacked and wrecked, or it's just a simple little go and get it. But I can already see some movement over there. But what I'm going to do first real quick is just see what this says. Move plus dash. Okay. Okay. Alright. So this looks like... Still need to work on the timing of the riposte, or the parry. So, I see guys there. I'm going to grab this bad boy. Ashen Flask. So I'm going to get that. Let's see. I will take a look. Ashen Flask item. So, oh, what did I just do? Remove? I didn't want to remove that. Oh, I know. Okay. Sorry, guys. Inventory, I just put it in here. Alright, so I want to look to see show item information. So this is how you learn a majority of what's going on in the world. You read every single item's description. Undead treasure, these dull ashen flasks fill with Estus at bonfires and drink to restore FP. Quite befitting of an unkindled and ashen Estus flask turns a bonfire's heat cold. So we have to figure out what that all means. So fill with bonfire Estus restores FP. Alright, very cool. So I'm going to not use it. Covenant rings. There's my ring. I guess I have it on. Let me see here, actually. Okay, so this is my equipment management. I do have the ring on. I don't have any other armor there. That's fine. Alright, got all that equipped. I will put this in there. Dark sign. Sign of an accused undead. Returns its bearer to the last bonfire. Okay, that's from all the games. Alright. Separation. If I join somebody's game, I can break my relationship with them. Online play, restore other worlds. Those who engage in unjust deeds when in contact with other will lose their connection to them. Way of White circlets assume such sin as their own, but are found few and far between. Acting without honor will never be without risk. Interesting. Intend to nurture relationships. Yep. Okay. Alright. Let's play. Guard. Yep. Gotcha. So many possible ways to go. That's just crazy. Behind an enemy, or critical hit. R1 behind the enemy to critical hit. Yep. So this is where we're going to see the awesome animation. Okay. Okay. See, that's why I suck. Alright, that was supposed to be an animation when you get behind one of these guys. You can do this pretty badass looking. Wow. This game is over. Oh, see what I'm talking about. Alright, back up. Already trying to jack her. Surprised the other guy didn't come and get me. Alright. So, alright, he's a arrow, and I bet you I will be jacked here. Alright. Use item, we know how to do that. So you can see my health bar is in the red. Let's see, what does this say? 2 while use L2. L2. Okay, so that's some kind of special. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. So when I do that L2, it gives me this crazy powerful move, but you can see that animation probably would lead me to get broken a couple times. See, dual handing it definitely increases my attack. And that works nicely. Parry or repel, so at L2 after a successful parry. L2, oh, that's what it is. Okay, well, that's part of it. Okay. Alright, so I've kind of explored that area. Let's see if... Okay, so that's the old school way. Alright, so I have no idea what's back here. In this game, and so you see the shiny there, right? But I guarantee you it's not going to be that easy. And it may be. They may be going easy on me, but... Soul of Deserted Corpse. Okay, and it was easy. I'll take it. And this game looks fantastic, and it has the look of the old school DS1 that I love. Now see that right there is somebody already in the game. It's a phantom. You can, if you're close enough to other players, you'll be able to see their phantoms running through the world as well. So I've been up there, and that's looking like the ultimate way to go eventually. So let's go ahead and check out. Oh, come on, I can already tell. I've always had a problem with that. Alright, so my health is getting pretty low. I'm going to go ahead and use an Estus Flask. And that gives me some health up there. Turn back. And see, now you notice that I'm walking in this water. It has now become very sluggish. Someone just said to turn back. And of course I won't. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, you guys may witness my first death here in a moment. Let's see, though, if there's any goodies to get. I haven't, okay. Let's see what he does. Okay, he breathes. Okay. Oh, yep, he got me. Oof. I'd like to beat this guy. Oh. Ooh, he's gonna get me. Wow. Oh, that was a good fight though. Alright. So, a good introduction to dying. So what happened there is I got wrecked. Actually didn't do as bad as I thought I would. It wasn't too bad. But you can see I'm just kind of mediocre. But that's okay. But any souls that I gathered up through killing things, which would be down at the far right corner, it's how you level up or gain currency. They are gone until I retrieve my stuff, if I retrieve. So if I die now, they're permanently gone. What I do want to work on though is parrying. Alright, so we know what's there. Part of this game is definitely about learning patterns. As you can see. Let's see if I can show you that animation. Always a very satisfying fading soul. He has some goodies. What I should really be doing is conserving my stuff. Yes, okay. Okay. Now I'm curious how good this sword is. Okay, so guard absorption absorbs 86% of a hit. So it doesn't completely protect me, but it might give me some durability against this guy. Alright. I don't want to turn back. I'm gonna get for punishment. Alright, I'm gonna heal once already. I know that's not necessarily the best thing to do here, but I want to first retrieve my souls. There's my souls. I'm gonna retrieve them. About being patient. Ooh, okay, I see my shield help there. Close. Okay, easy up, Ray. Oh! Got him. Whew, and that's why I love this game. I mean, look at my health. I have no more health flasks left. I just defeated that guy. Got tons of souls for it. The sense of accomplishment after coming back, getting my butt kicked the first time. Now you touch these. These are former or other players and how they died. So he rolled his way to the middle of nowhere. What'd this guy do? Let's see. Fight, fight. Oh yeah, everybody's going for those clothy style builds. And drink some Estus. Oh, fight, 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 and die. Okay. Now see, let's see what this is here. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Alright. What I'm going to do, I will look through that stuff in a bit. I don't have much life left here. But I want to get to hopefully a place where I can save my progress before my daughter wakes up. I remember the old days I used to be able to play these games for hours without any interruption. But that's okay. It's part of the challenge. I'm just still so amazingly happy with how this game looks and plays already. Alright. This obviously is... Here's how we... Yep. This is probably the very beginning of the game right here, or something to it. Not the beginning, but wow. Beautiful. Everywhere you see, you probably end up going at some point. It's pretty amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Epic. Epic. I'm going to take a picture of that. And usually there's emotes. There we go. Here we go. Alright, and here is a bonfire. Rest at bonfire, restore health points. So the Estus that I'm all out of now, that little green thing down there I'm flipping, that is empty. Whoa, and that's one way to die. You almost jumped off. Alright, I'm going to light the bonfire. Bonfire lit. And enkindled. Alright, as much as I want to continue to play, let me see if I can wave bye-bye to you. Bye-bye. I'll be back. Thanks for tuning in.